our first look. What a fresh start for your feet this summer. Our today's special, not $80 like you'd find it in retail. It's $53.53 today. And on FitFlop and free shipping. Free shipping on our today's special. Might want to be the reason for you to try both styles. Now, the colors are amazing. You're looking at one of the styles, which is that toe post, the best-selling silhouette from FitFlop, or the slide, which you'll see here on Julia. We saw Donna in the toe post, Julia's in the two-banded slide. And they both are our today's special at the same price and on the same FitFlop and with free shipping. But it is all about those fun details. That eggplant color that you saw on Donna, stunning. Olive that you're seeing here on Julia, maybe even more stunning. I love those two colors. And then, because we want everybody to be covered, we've got pewter and we have the urban white. I'm wearing the urban white with my little Nina Leonard dress tonight, but we are excited to offer this to you in sizing 5 through 11, whole sizes. We do recommend bump down that half size if you go between sizes, because there's a nice generous toe box on every FitFlop style. You will step in if it's your first FitFlop experience and go, oh, what? It's so incredible how, I always describe it as how it seems to balance and distribute your weight evenly over the course of the entire insole. And you will love everything about what it does for your body. They help accentuate the movement of your feet. So, you know, from heel to toe, it's really good for your arch protection. They're really excellent for cushioning the entire body. Now here's your olive green. I wanted to show you the side because this is a beautiful, like a metallic olive. And you can see on the toe post, it starts with that little glitter that goes all the way down, but it's narrower, so it really, I think it just does something pretty to the foot. And I do love the colors of that glitter. Ombre effect and a nice, you can see that toe post, it's soft, it's suede, it's thin. It doesn't bother you, I promise. If you've got any issues with toe posts in the past, FitFlop will change your opinion, honestly. Now, this is the one color in the toe post, the same color in the two-banded slide. Now, I wanna show you the differences here. There's something that we've done for the first time ever with FitFlop on the two-banded slide, and that is adding this Velcro, or this hook and loop closure, as we were told to call it. And that gives you the complete adjustability. So if your feet tend to swell a little bit, or maybe it's just at the arch, or it's just at the toes, you can custom the fit. So this really is an excellent choice for those of you who may swell during the hot, humid days of summer or dry days of summer, or from medication, or from, you know, just dealing with some kind of, you know, physical challenges. This is a nice choice. Now, there's both a today's special. It's just a matter of which style and then which color. So we've got the olive, which or on the day is the most limited color overall, just putting that out there. The other color is white, which is that perfect, you know, snow white. And I like the toe post design on this one because it really does, I think it gives you kind of the illusion of sometimes the seaming on fashion can narrow the hips. I feel like it does the same thing. So if you've got a wider foot, you might want to consider that. Then we've got the pewter. I'll put them side by side. Once again, it's either or. You can get two of, you know, the same color of the two different styles, or the opposite if you want two colors and two different styles. Up to you. This is the toe post, this is the two-banded slide. And then lastly, and this is that pewter, which is so pretty, and lastly we have this in the eggplant. Deep Merlot or wine, burgundy. I mean, it's just a really snazzy and sassy at the same time kind of sandal that is only here today at this price for one day only. It's 97788. We want to talk more about what's put into these shoes because FitFlop is a company that started in 2007 and now it is a global sensation. Randy Harvey is joining us on Skype from way up in the beautiful northern parts of Michigan. By the way, relaxing and doing some things you'll do too when the summer hits and you want to head out and do some fun things by the pool or at the lake. We're going to join Randy live and talk through all the exciting details of this wonderful brand called FitFlop. Welcome, Randy. Good to see you.
Hi, I'm in our home state of Michigan.
Yes, indeed.
And I always say that travel with your FitFlops. They're lightweight. You can wear them all day long. And I had to put my money where my mouth was. I am on vacation in Northern Michigan with all my FitFlops. So I am so excited about this. It's never before been seen, ever. This is exclusive to HSN. You cannot get this. We're in all the big box stores, but you cannot get this silhouette, this look, these colors anywhere else besides HSN. Now, if you're not familiar with FitFlop, we're approved by the American Podiatric Medical Association. So that means that these aren't just comfortable, but they actually support foot health. And if you see a podiatrist, you're gonna get a big high five and a gold star because these shoes are approved by them. So not only are they high fashion and super trendy, but they're also supporting your foot health. And we wanted to come up with two different silhouettes because everyone's different, right? Some people like a toe post. Some people want more of that toe coverage with the slide, but know that whichever you choose, they are going to feel like you're wearing slippers. I mean, everything about this shoe is designed for your comfort and so that you're trendy.
It's so true. You know what I love about, well, I love that you've got a choice of style, but I love these colors on this sandal. They are so pretty. I don't know if we've ever done these really exotic. I love this. This eggplant is spectacular. The pewter, amazingly sexy, and then that wonderful white, plus we do have it in the olive. So if you're just tuning in, let me just put all of the toe posts next to each other so you can take a look at your options in color, and then we'll talk about the two different styles. I don't know which one I love the most, honestly, Randy. What do you say?
So green is my favorite color. It's my absolute favorite. And how many olive sandals do you have at home?
Right.
So today, I want you to keep in mind that go out with these prices and today's specials, go outside of your color comfort zone, right? So maybe you have a ton of black or pewter, a ton of white sandals. Snag that eggplant, snag that olive. All of these colors are showstoppers, all of them. You can't go wrong.
I know. There's that olive green. Here's the burgundy or the eggplant. It's so pretty. Again, just such a nice departure and a change of pace. Of course, we all love our blacks and our whites, which of course we have as an option. So they are definitely popular. Toe post, as usual, which is the best-selling style from FitFlop, is in the lead right now. But as you look at this graphic right here, see those two styles? It's your choice of. And if you wanted to get one slide, one toe post, of course you can. You're spending a little more than $100 to get two pair, whereas you'd be spending over $160 to get these wherever else you find FitFlop, which is in a lot of places, a lot of stores worldwide. So I think, is this the first time, Randy, that we've actually done the adjustability on the hook and loop closure for the two-banded slide?
So we do have a couple styles, but it doesn't look like this with the hook and loop. We listen to what you say. When you give us feedback, when you give us reviews, people were saying we want that customization. That slide is great for people who have a narrow foot. If you have a high arch, which Callie, you have a high arch, right? I think you talk about that a lot. And I actually have a very flat foot. And so what's ironic is the sole, which I'm going to talk about the sole of the shoe and the technology here in a moment. The sole of the shoe, it's wizardry really, because it conforms to whether you have a flat foot or a high arch like you, Callie. It's like it just knows what to do. And this is where the magic is. This is the micro wobble board technology. You have a triple density foam that helps to diffuse the areas of high pressure under your foot. And they do that with the different densities. So you have firm foam at your heel where the majority of your weight is bearing. And then you have soft foam at the arch, medium density foam at your toe box. Now this graphic is what your foot looks like when you're wearing a micro wobble board shoe. And quite honestly, it should be what your foot looks like all the time, no matter what, because this promotes foot health, right? All of the blues and greens is your weight evenly distributed throughout your entire foot. So here's what the micro wobble board sole looks like when it's broken down into its density of foam. And notice, it's shaped like a foot, which is like sad that I make a joke, but think about some of the sandals that we have had in the past or have currently. They're flat as a pancake, normally made out of some sort of thick cardboard, and they're just horrible. They might be cute, but they're horrible for your feet. So back in 2007, FitFlop said, why haven't we made a high fashion trendy shoe that also not only is comfortable, but promotes foot health? And that's where FitFlop was created.
That's exactly right. I mean, it really has, it's so interesting because I had the pleasure of launching this brand here at HSN a couple summers ago. And I remember feeling like, I don't know, I mean, how can it be that much better than everything else that's out there? And then I tried my first pair on, Randy, and I literally gasped.
And you
I
made
was
room in your closet.
And I still, to this day, wear them. Literally, I need to throw them because I mean, they've seen their better days, but boy, have they done me well. I wear my FitFlops out of a week, I probably wear them 5 days. I'm not kidding, with dresses, with shorts, with jeans, with everything. And I just wanna give you a point of reference. I'm wearing the white, which I think is so pretty, but let me show you the difference between the toe post, which I love. I just like the way it looks on the foot, but I do love this too because, I don't know, it maybe sometimes, especially if you just don't like that toe post idea. So let me just do this. I'm gonna slip in, and I'm wearing a 9. This is my size. I'm wearing the exact size that I typically wear, and I'm just gonna slip into the other so you can see what they look like and how they look different. Same color, different style, same today's special for one day only. And so if I needed to, I can make this a little bit wider because I feel like, oh, that bunion is just a little hurting me today. Or maybe my arch just feels like, I don't know, sometimes you just get a little puffy right here. And then speaking of the arch, I love that it covers the arch so it doesn't, you can't tell if you do have a high or a low arch. It just fills that space in, and it covers your feet in the places where some of us don't find them to be as attractive as they maybe were when we were younger.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah,
That's
is that
me.
you?
I will fully admit I have a pinky toe. I went on this casting call for years ago, and they didn't tell me it was for a foot modeling. And I was like, man, did you call the wrong model? But it's okay. I mean, we all have different shaped feet, and that's why I think people gravitate so much towards FitFlop is because everyone has a unique foot shape, and these mold to the shape of your feet. So maybe to your point, you're not a toe post girl. Let me tell you why today you really should try it. Grab a slide, grab a toe post. The toe post is padded. I repeat, padded, covered in microfiber, and so it's super soft. And the seam is facing away from your skin. And then on the underside of both the slide and the toe post, you have thick padding. I'm telling you right now, I'm trying to get a size of this with just eyeing it. It looks like it's about a 1/4 inch, maybe 1/8 of an inch of padding covered in the softest slipper-like microfiber lining. When you put these on, they really meld to the shape of your foot. Another point that is, you know, function and fashion is notice how beautiful that vamp is, that it goes very high up on the top of your foot. That's so that when you slide your foot into these, they really stay put. They're also slip resistant. That's very important for safety. But all that to say, right? If they're not cute, you're probably not going to wear them. And that's why FitFlop said we're going to make American APMA shoes that are super on trend. And you were talking about slides and toe posts. Slides are so hot right now. They're very sporty, athleisure. Look, all the youngsters are wearing them too. So if you've got a daughter, a granddaughter, niece, grab one of the slides. They'll love you for it, especially with the bulkier soles, which by the way are feather light.
Yeah, it's so true. You know, and they're both really easy to get into and out of. I mean, I love that both styles. There's no back, you know, heel strap. There's nothing that you need to zip or attach to be able to secure it on your feet. It's just a slip in, slip out, and away you go for some summertime fun. And oftentimes the truth is, I mean, FitFlop or, you know, and don't confuse these for flip flops because those are little teeny little pieces of plastic that you can feel the concrete underneath. This is a full 1.5 inches. And what's inside of this insole outsole is all kinds of construction. I mean, I know, and I'll let you elaborate on, you know, the development of how the APMA got their hands on you guys and gave their acceptance on this, giving you overall foot health and body health. I mentioned earlier how it helps to accentuate the movement of your foot from heel to toe. It disperses the weight evenly throughout this footbed, and it does help to protect that arch support and give you cushioning for your whole body. So let's talk a little bit more about that, because it's not just a really cute sandal today that's at a good price.
Exactly. No, 100%. You totally hit the nail on the head. We have an on-staff doctor in biomechanics. She's not contracted. She works for FitFlop. Her name is Dr. Kim Lilly, and this is what she and her team do day in and day out. They create the soles, put someone in them, different body types, ages, different foot types, and they study the way our body moves. It's super, super, super high tech. And you can't, to get the APMA, the American Podiatric Medical Association seal of acceptance, you don't pay to play. You have to earn it. And they keep their eyes on everyone that they give their seal of acceptance to, because they know that they have their podiatrists referring their clients and their patients to brands like ours. So we spend a lot of time making sure that the technology is going to promote your foot health needs. Now, you mentioned there's a little bit of a lift on the heel. As much as we love that extra leg length, it's not there to give you that. It's there to give you the proper foot alignment. So when you're doing the striking pattern as you're walking, your foot is properly aligned from the time your heel hits to the time you roll through to the front of your foot. I wear these shoes, not the ones today because these are brand new, but I wear my toe post and my slide FitFlops to theme parks. And I will wear, which is unheard of. You're supposed to wear tennies, right, to theme parks. I wear sandals all day long because they're so comfortable. And my brain's fried because it's 98 degrees in Florida. My kids are insane, but my feet feel amazing.
Your kids are giving you a headache, but your feet aren't. That's funny. Well, we are extremely busy. You know, we're a few moments into our new day, and I just want to give everyone an update here in terms of what's happening. We are seriously slammed on with phone calls. At this point, they're all selling equally well. I mean, every single one. And side by side, I just want to show you the style difference. It doesn't show you in the graphic that there's two different styles, but we do have styles that are different, but it's the same today's special price. Here's your toe post. Here's the two-banded slide. Two-banded slide with the adjustability of those straps from side to side. So that's a really cool feature. So there's two styles, 4 colors. This most limited color of the day, that awesome, that is like the perfect colored of summertime grass up in northern Michigan, and the gorgeous forests and trees. But it's that wonderful, it's almost like a patchwork in that all that glitter, different types of glitter, some bigger, some smaller, like a little dusting of some of that really pretty glitter. So this is your olive, and we have 5 through 11 whole sizes. And if you go between sizes, we can recommend bump down that half size because it's got a nice generous toe box. And I do have a question for you in a minute here, Randy. But this one is that urban white. This is what I'm wearing, and side by side, here's your toe post, here's your two-banded slide. Same price, 4 flex, free shipping on it, our today's special, today only. Next color is the pewter. This one is very popular. Oh, it just jumped into the lead. Pewter is the color of the day. I'll give you a side angle so you can see the color of that pewter, and then that patchwork of all that pretty glitter from, top to bottom. And then the last color choice is this eggplant, and it really is so stunning. I'll give you the side view once again so you can see that eggplant color, and then those glitters match beautifully. Toe post or slide, either or. You are welcome to 2 if you would like, 2 colors, 2 different styles, but do it today because tomorrow you're gonna spend $20 more and there won't be free shipping. And today we've got 4 flex on all shoes. This is our big stepping up your look event to help you really get ready for summer. And I'm telling you, it's not just about looking cute, it is about being so comfortable. You will wear these all day long and not want to take them off when you get home. That's my personal experience, Randy. It's crazy. So the question I have for you is came in on Facebook about somebody that may have a wide width. Do you recommend the toe post, or would the two-banded slide be better for a wider foot?
So all my wide-footed ladies, you're gonna be so happy. Either works. I mean, you have your choice because we have a wider than average toe box. Read this is a brand new shoe, but if you read other reviews of other sandals for FitFlops, the soles are all made the same way with the same size. You are gonna have plenty of room. Now, the beautiful thing about the slide is you get to adjust it. So if you need a little extra room, maybe your feet swell. I wish I had FitFlop when I was pregnant because my feet would get so big by the end of the day. But you really have that adjustability with the slide. And then obviously with the toe post, you don't have anything restricting the sides of your feet, but these are really, really forgiving. You're gonna absolutely love them. And I love that we have options really for all foot types.
Yeah. Good to know. Thank you. I appreciate that. I know we recommend going down a half size if you go between, and there's no problems whatsoever with that. I mean, there's just generosity. And you know what I love about the insole and outsole, that whole bottom portion? It's kind of like the Goldilocks of it's not too soft, it's not too firm. It's something in between, and I don't know how it's done. I just appreciate the fact that it evenly distributes the weight. Some of us carry more of our weight on the balls of our feet, some of us carry it more on the back or the heels of your feet, but it helps distribute it. So every step you take, you just feel like this incredible support, like it comes and meets you at your foot, wherever the curves of your foot happen to lie. And I know that's not by mistake at all. This is a company that before they even designed or developed or released their first style to the market, they perfected and they really did change the game. I was stunned when I launched this brand a couple years back at the difference of how much better my feet felt all day long. So I'm very excited that so many of you have taken advantage already. I know it's always hard at midnight to decide which color you're gonna get. And obviously nothing is gonna be selling out right now, right here and now, but you know, that will happen as the day goes on. And to my knowledge, Randy, this is not a style you're even going to find in retail stores everywhere, because FitFlop made it just for us, just for today at this price.
You. Yeah, this is your very first look at an exclusive brand or exclusive style that was made just for HSN. So we're in all the big box stores, and I'm sure you probably have seen us out and about or recognize the name. You go to those stores and you see the price on FitFlop in those stores, and you're gonna come right back here. And not only that, it's a today's special, so it's even more special, the pricing. And this is, the colors are exclusive. The eggplant and the olive especially. If you are a FitFlop collector, pick those up now. They've never done colors like that before. So these are exclusive colors to HSN, exclusive styles. The crystals on here, I feel like they're smothered in crystals, yet it's still subtle. I don't know how the fashion team did it, but it looks like there's crushed crystals on one part of the weaving, the patchwork, and then it's almost like crushed glitter. And then they use different monotones, but monochromatic, but different tones, then with this gorgeous zigzag stitching on it. It's just a beautiful, beautiful shoe. And really, you can't go wrong with the colors. And with a today's special, snag something that's out of your color wheelhouse that you don't have before, because you can, right? On shows like this, you really can. I mean, people are gonna ask where you got this. My mom is gonna go gaga over that eggplant. Purple is her favorite color.
Well, oh, good. You know what, this is such a pretty version of it. I was just noticing there's 3 different variations of those crushed crystals. Yeah. There's one, like an ombre crystal in glitter. This one's a little bit more of a coarse crush on the crystals. And then here is a whole different element in terms of, see how it's placed differently? It's really interesting. But obviously, this is not going to rub off. It's incredible how it's been placed and attached. But while we're there, I'm just gonna show you what you described earlier, and that's that wonderful, this feels like suede, and it's padded. These are padded straps against your feet. And the same on the toe post, but there's just one strap there. It's easier to show you here. I think that's incredible.
And it feels like you're wearing a slipper. And so we actually make FitFlop slippers, but you can wear these as house shoes, which you really should. We shouldn't be walking barefoot on our hard floors. It's just not good for our feet. It's not good for our body. So a lot of people will wear their FitFlop sandals inside to get that extra support. But you know, if you've had to wear APMA shoes, the American Podiatric Medical Association, if you've had to wear those types of shoes prior to 2007, we all know when you think, a shoe that podiatrists want you to wear, you don't think cute, right? Well, back in 2007, our founders realized that we could do something about that. So we've been talking so much about the technology. We have to give our hats off to the fashion team, because they spend so much time at looking at what is trending. So that way you can have all the tech in the world, but if they're not cute, that's where the magic is, right? So these shoes are super on trend. The slides are all the rage right now. And it just so happens that those thick, chunky heels or soles are super trendy right now as well. But I have to tell you, they are feather light. I always laugh at the free shipping, because you're gonna get the box home and you're gonna think there's nothing in it. I'm telling you, that's how light. So just so you know, I packed all of these FitFlops that I knew I was gonna be doing in the next 24 hours in my suitcase. I just counted, I have 15 pairs of shoes that went into one suitcase, and it was still under 50 pounds. Isn't that insane?
Wow, 15 pair. In fact, I was looking at some comments from other styles over the several years that we've had FitFlop here at HSN. A comment I loved, she said, this is my 10th pair. I mean, to get 10 pairs of any brand, somebody's really happy. And that's what you will feel. And if you're not, you can send it back. 100%, 30 days, you got to try them on, wear them. Wear them for hours. I mean, they don't take any break-in time. In fact, just recently, I did buy, I bought a pair of more of a flip-flop style, because I was out and about, and I needed a pair. It wore in between my toes. It was really uncomfortable, but it wasn't this. It wasn't soft. It was plastic. It was hot. Right. You know, it didn't move with my skin. It just rubbed and caused friction. This too is like that little micro suede at the same that you get on the underside of the strap. So you've got softness softness against your feet. I wanna give you a quick update here. I see we've got a clock on the screen, and we have really sold a lot in our first few moments of the day. We're at almost 2,000 already, and this is our first look at it all day. I will let you know that pewter seems to be the color of the day, and in fact, if you want the pewter in the two-banded style, there's less than 2,000 left for the entire day. In this exact style, in pewter, we still have 5 through 11, whole sizes, bump down a half size if you go between, but if this is the one you're thinking about, keep in mind, it is at this point for sure the most limited. Now we do have the pewter in the toe post style too, so I'll put those side by side. I know a lot of people flip through to see what's going on as we start a new day. They have totally different looks. I mean, completely different personality for these styles. Don't you agree, Randy?
Absolutely, and they go with everything, and everything you have in your closet. So if you're a jeans and t-shirt girl, you just put a pair of these on and all of a sudden you've elevated your outfit. You have something that's got a little zhuzh, right? All of a sudden you're looking a little bougie. And it's because, first of all, the brand, you're gonna find when you wear these, people are going to say, oh, I love FitFlop, because they know it's become a family. I mean, we're in 60 countries, we're in all the big box stores. We've had a relationship with HSN now for over 3 years. People just, they tell their girlfriends about it, and it's kind of become a bit of a, if you come to Central Florida, and like I was at a theme park and on a ride, I saw women who are wearing, we're about to take off on this ride, and I'm like, hey, I like your FitFlops, because it's when you feel good and you look good, you want to, you want to spread the word and tell your friends about it, especially if they have foot health needs. I don't have those yet. I'm sure one day I will, but I just like being cute and comfortable. I'm to that point in my life, so I love these. I couldn't agree more. But there is like a community. There is like a FitFlop community that gather together because your experience is so positive, you're happy to share the good word. I'm gonna come around the table so I can show you the difference. I'm wearing one of each style in the urban white. It's always nice to have a fun new white sandal for summer. So this is, again, the toe post. This is the toe post style, and this one is the two-banded style. They are both are today's special, but you can see even from afar what a different look it creates. And I've just got a very basic, simple dress tonight, but I think it's just a matter of personal preference. And if you can't decide, you wanna see them on both of your feet, go for it, try them both. So here's toe post, here's two-banded. See how that two-banded gives you the coverage of that bunion area, or it keeps that little pinky toe in? Both really pretty. It is a hard decision to make tonight. I love that there's not like 20 colors, because then it would be a near impossibility, but we love the colors. Over 2,000 are gone officially. We do have the eggplant, which is a beautiful burgundy wine. We have pewter, the #1 bestseller and most limited in the two-band, in the pewter all day. We do have the urban white that I just showed you. We also have it in this stunning olive. This olive, I just really am taken by the olive. See how the glitter goes all the way down through to the arch? On the other side, you can see you've got that metallic hue. And that's that element of comfort and adjustability right here on both of these straps. And they are secure, so you can customize how this fits around your feet. Everybody's feet are different. Everybody's, no 2 feet are alike, not even on the same body. So again, two-banded slide or sandal, or the toe post style. The item is the same, 97788. Don't forget, there's free shipping on our today's special. And we've got this on that 4Flex for our HSN day, helping you get ready for summer. But we have a really neat event going on too. It's called Perfectly Paired for dresses and sandals. And you know what? You can see all the different looks that a shoe can create and what a difference they do make. So check that out. It's right on hsn.com. It's called Perfectly Paired, giving you all kinds of other options if you're looking for something dressy or sexy or super casual and athletic. There's all kinds of looks, but we think we nailed it with this today's special, giving you a chance to step up your look for your summertime fun. Stay right where you are. Continue ordering the color and the choice that you're loving most. We have more FitFlop styles, though, coming up right after this break about Tweaked.
Ingredients that are rich in tradition, born from the clouds and foothills of the Himalayan mountains. Clean beauty that protects, nourishes, and repairs hair and skin. Shop the Tweaked by Nature Beauty Collection on HSN and hsn.com.
I have journeyed around the globe. I've seen the beauty the world has to offer. Now I'm bringing you new fabrics, patterns, and soft silhouettes with spicy details. Exotic, but with a new degree of sophistication. Global chic is all about fashion freedom. So be free. Iman Global Chic, only on HSN.
Weekend warriors, listen up. Summer is officially here. We've got the hot summer deals and must-haves you've been waiting for to make this season the best one yet. Boost your budget and take advantage of these hot summer deals. Saturday at midnight on HSN and at hsn.com.
So glad to have you with us tonight. Stay right where you are ordering our today's special. I'll update you when we get to it at the start of our next hour. So we have a couple other styles we're gonna share with you before then. This one is so pretty. I love what a unique look this one creates. It's called Lulu. It's an artsy denim toe post style, just like one of our today's special styles. And I love that it's got the navy blue bottom. And then almost like a basket weave. And this is very interesting because it's got a patterned mix of fabric. This isn't just a print, it's actually the fabric. So it's woven, it's really interesting and super padded on the underside. We have this in average to, of course it's an average to wide fit, in sizing 5 through 11, bump down that half size if you go between. But we only have 700 total to go around. Here again, free shipping and 4 flex for this. And this one too has that 1.5 inches on the outside, or in terms of that wedge. This also incorporates, you know, some technology that we want to talk about called micro wobble board. Also, because every FitFlop style has been accepted by the APMA. So know that this is about good foot and overall body health for any purchase that you're making. So Randy, I know we don't have much time on this because it is such a limited style. Really cute, very upscale.
Yes, it's very nautical, but yet it has a bit of an Art Deco theme. So this is one of our new styles for the season, and it's that micro wobble board technology that we saw in the today's special, but that's where the magic is. So this shoe is approved by podiatrists. It's that triple density foam, and that red circle on the bottom is how you know that's a real FitFlop. You'll see those circles on the bottom. They're slip resistant, so these are great for around the pool, when you go on vacation. And like I mentioned, I'm up in northern Michigan right now on vacation, and I have 15 pairs of FitFlops to choose from to you know, enjoy myself up here. But that triple density foam really is going to help to displace your weight evenly as you're taking a step. You notice the back here is actually cupped, so it creates a little bit more of a surface area for when you're doing that striking pattern as you walk. All of this scientific stuff is very fancy mumbo jumbo to know that you get to be trendy and high fashion and support your foot health, which prior to 2007 didn't exist. This, I love this graphic. This is what your foot looks like in a micro wobble board sole. All of the blues and greens are good. That means your weight is evenly distributed. If this was a regular flip flop, like a flat one that you get at like the dollar store, this will be lit up like a Christmas tree. Diffusion of pressure is super important because your body weight is all resting on your feet. And if you're only balancing on a couple points, that's where you start to get into the pain where everyone has the boo-boo spot on their foot, right? Like mine is always the ball of my foot. So if I'm wearing shoes I shouldn't be, basically non-FitFlop shoes, I mean, my dogs are barking and I get right back into my FitFlops because I can't walk in those other shoes anymore.
No, I mean, I remember days where my bones literally ached because I was squishing my feet into shoes. And that's not just from when I was young and just didn't know any better. I mean, there are shoes that just don't
We know better now.
We certainly do. And I just love the way my feet feel at the end of the day when I wear FitFlops, which is why, you know, I mean, it's time for me to do some upgrading of my styles because I've been wearing the same FitFlops for several years now, and they don't wear out either. I mean, I don't even have like you know, sometimes the outsole kind of wears down. You can tell you've been wearing it too long. They don't look like they're worn at all. I know we're moving on here real quickly, Randy, because this one is so limited, and a customer pick, so you can read some comments if you're interested in doing that. 697458. Another thing I wanted to share with you is that we are extending this wonderful promotion that we are running for those of you who want to get our HSN card. The minute you get approved for that card, you're going to get $40 to spend on whatever you want. It could be on a FitFlop style, it could be on totally something different, but know this, when you have that HSN card, you will always be able to add an extra flex, and you'll also enjoy some VIP financing, giving you interest-free you know, payment plans on some of our higher ticket items, and it's a wonderful card to have, and we would sure love to have you join our VIP family. And $40 back. So it could be on even the Today's Special, which makes that today's $80 Today's Special, what? gosh, $13. Something to think about. All right, this is another style. This is called the Sola. It's a glitter wide band slide sandal. We have two colors. We have the porcelain blue, or we have this gorgeous, I love them both. Here's the coral pink. This is about a 1 1/4 inch. I love the look of this. It's not quite as thick, and it's got the contrast of the outsole versus the insole. So with that, I know this one is, I think we have 900 to go around. We have sizes 5 through 11, whole sizes only. Bump down that half size if you do go between. This one I love too. If you especially just do not want your feet to be seen, but you want to enjoy your summer and give your feet some air, this is a great choice. With, you know, with that glitter, boy, that changes the whole look of this sandal.
So beautiful. I mean, it is smothered in crushed crystals, or like crystals. And I can't tell you enough. This will not slough off. You can rub on these all day long. It's not going to get snagged on your maxi dresses. These are just all day comfort. Now, notice how low the profile is on the sole. And you might say, is this APMA improved also? The sole is so, you know, so skinny. It is. They actually created a low profile sole that will still do all of the magic of the micro wobble board, which we just showed you. So this is the Duo Comf. So the Duo Comf is 2 layers of foam that lay on top of each other that have different densities. So they do it that way, so that way you can have that nice low profile that's super trendy. This is a beautiful graphic to show you what it does. So it's going to absorb shock as you walk. It's going to diffuse the pressure evenly throughout your foot. You have the slip resistance, of course. Every pair of FitFlop is approved by podiatrists, and every pair of FitFlops also slip resistant. So as the new trends come forward, it challenges we have an on-staff doctor in biomechanics, Dr. Kim Lilly, and it really challenges her team to come up with technology that still supports foot health, but is also going along with trends. And this is the trend of the summer. This silhouette, that slide, you see it everywhere in all different styles and you know, colors. So FitFlop, of course, had to come to the table with one, and we know how much you love your glitz and glam. So we came up with the 2 most popular colors this season, and I mean, basically just pick your favorite color.
I don't even know which one I love the most. That pink or that blue is so pretty. It's that soft chambray. It's just like, oh, it's perfect. Like, absolutely, look at this. It's the color of my dress. If you love your chambrays, look at how pretty that works. But obviously blue goes with everything. Then there's this. I mean, how do you say no to this soft coral? I love this. It's that blushy color that's just, and that outsole. There is something about that thinner outsole that makes it just look so much more dainty. I really think this one's pretty. And I love that I tried to scratch this with my nails. I mean, nothing comes off at all. So, you know, be, you know, comfortable in knowing that that has all been thought through. And again, that full single band upper versus the 2-band upper that we offer in our today's special today. This one's brand new, and we have about 350 of each color in all those sizes to go around, alrighty? 744890 is the item number on Sola. Our today's special, though, I was just mentioning the 2-banded look. It's incredibly popular, you guys. If you want our today's special, we're at 2,600 and counting. We still have several hundred people on the phones ordering. I will give you a heads up that the #1 most limited choice is in that pewter you're seeing there in the 2-banded slide. So if you want that, I mean, we've got both the toe post and the 2-banded design and all 4 colors in each, but the 2-band in pewter, what do we have? Like 1,600 for the day? Something really scarily limited. I'm sorry, in the olive, excuse me, in the olive. Okay, so I misspoke. In the olive, that one is, you see here on Julia, most limited all day. So 97788 is the item number of our today's special. 1 day only price, $20 off our price, but in a retail store, that style would sell for over $80, but you can't find it there. We have an exclusive just for you and just for 1 day. All right, we're gonna move into another really pretty and another brand new style. I love it when FitFlop brings us new. And this is another very refined look when it comes to the silhouette. It's that slim profile. Once again, just an inch and maybe a little more than an inch. But look at the outsole here. It's got a totally different look and a design. So this, by the way, we've got 4 colors. This is your tan. We also have it for you in this soft blush. Oh. This is blush, even though it's more of a nude color. This is tan. This is coral. That's soft, pretty, more of a, also kind of blushy. Actually, it might be called pink, using Express. Okay, pink. And then we have it in all black. And I do love that the all black, check this out, has an all black outsole. So it definitely is very classy. And this is a really nice little buckle detailing. I don't believe it is functional, although, yes, it is functional, Randy, isn't it?
It sure is. I was nodding my head. I'm like, it is. We did the thing. Yeah, if you look at all the beautiful fashion items on any pair of FitFlop, 9 times out of 10, they are functional, because why not? Why not take an element that's super high fashion and add something that will either promote foot health or give you that extra customization to a shoe? So you have goring in this big, beautiful buckle that is so big and beautiful. You don't even think that it's functional. And then this is the dynamic cush technology. This is an even lower profile than the shoe we just showed you as far as the sole goes. And again, it just goes back to what's trending. And then our doctor in biomechanics, Dr. Kim Lilly, creates yet another lower profile sole that still is supporting your foot health, just as the micro wobble board sole is. Now, you've heard me say it a million times, FitFlop has a shoe for everyone. So maybe you're not into all the glitter and the sparkles and the crystals. This is a perfect shoe for you. And you have all the neutrals and plus a pop of pink. So if this is more what you're looking for, that modern streamlined look, you'll have to get this. It's brand new, first time ever being seen on HSN. And this is something that is going to be your workhorse in your wardrobe. It's something
and it's all
that
leather. You know, another
all leather.
Right, another differentiation. It's all leather, and it's so, I just think it's very classy. Isn't it? It looks wonderful on the foot. That is an adjustable buckle. And here again, whole sizes from 5 to 11, bump down that half size if you go between. I love all of these colors. The black, I mean, how do you not get a great black sandal? It goes with everything. But then these, you know, blend into some skin tones and makes it so great for any option. This one is the tan, this one is blush, and then we have it in pink. So the lightest or the brightest is the pink, the more tan color is the blush, then this is more of that luggage, that classic luggage brown color. So right now we have all choices. It is very popular. Don't forget, it and everything else, free shipping. And a month, and on 4 Flex. So it's less than a $20 bill to get this style. It's a $90 normally style. We've got it at a feature price, saving you $18 plus the added bonus of free shipping today. So get your color that you love most first before it goes, and we're gonna head off to the phones. In fact, we're gonna head to Illinois to welcome Christina live to the show tonight. Christina, I hear you've been a little bit busy.
I sure have. Hi, Callie. Hi, Randy.
Christina.
Two beautiful women.
Oh, thank you.
I want to say, Randy, I've got 5 pair of FitFlop sandals and 1 of your slip-on tennis shoes, and I ordered 2 pair tonight of your pewter, the toe posts, 1 for me and 1 for my future daughter-in-law, because she tried on a couple pair of my FitFlops and she wanted to take them home. So I decided I was going to get her a pair and me a pair in pewter toe posts. And you want to know something, Randy? The funny thing is, I don't like toe post sandals, but I've got 5 pair of them because you can't even tell.
Right.
You've got something between your toes.
I am so glad you said that, Christina. It is so true. Thank you for sharing that story, because there's a lot of people. Yeah?
The comfort, I got another story for you. The comfort, the support. And another thing, I wore another pair of tennis shoes one day. I don't know why stupid was written on my forehead. But when I got home, my heel hurt so bad. I stuck my FitFlops on, and 2 days later, my heel was back to normal. I want to tell you something else, Randy. I wear a pair around the house all day long.
Good.
Because I tell you, FitFlop just blows all other shoes just right out of the water. I don't buy anything that FitFlop because they're better than all the high-end, brand-in, all kinds of shoes. These are the most comfortable shoes I have ever owned in my life, and I will keep buying FitFlop.
Oh my goodness, you said so much, and it's all true. Absolutely love your call.
It is all true. And I got a pair of brown sparkly ones with toe posts, and none of that stuff comes off. They're glittery, everything. It stays where it's supposed to stay.
It's true.
I think you're going to take my job is what I think is going to happen.
I
mean, you just...
It's so true. Everything she said, thank you so much, Christina. Yeah. It's so true. And I know she literally just bought 5 pair of the Today Specials just tonight in our best value of the day. But in the past, obviously, she's tried this brand and she knows what she's in store for. So keep that in mind if you just tuned in. Christina is absolutely right. It just takes that first pair, that first slip on, and you'll get it. You're gonna be like I was. It's like, oh my gosh. You notice instantly that there is a difference. Wasn't that just a great call, Randy?
Oh, this is so, hearing those stories like get me choked up, because I know that I have many family members who have foot health issues, and for so many years they didn't have options. They wanted to be trendy, they wanted to feel beautiful, but they couldn't, because the shoes would hurt their feet. And it makes me really happy that, because we all deserve to feel beautiful, but we also deserve to be good to our bodies, right? So now you finally could do both, and it might seem silly because it's just shoes, but it really means a lot to a lot of people. So thank you, honey. Thank you for calling us and telling us your story.
You're right. A good point too. It might just be a shoe, but shoes make your whole body feel either great or not. I mean, they can really make a difference in your energy and just the aches and the pains. Again, this is the American Podiatric Medical Association who has given every style from FitFlop their seal of acceptance. That's a big deal. So keep that in mind if there's a style that you're interested in. In fact, I know Christina mentioned she needs a new sneaker, and we've got one coming up next hour. But we have something that could fit the bill for just that reason. That's up next. It's this ballet flat in the Uber knit. Oh, ho, ho, here again. What an amazing style. A style that's always been popular and will never go anywhere. Oh, and we've got them on sale. This is $20 off our normal HSN price. We have 4 flex, add a 5th if you have an HSN card, and enjoy free shipping on it. But that whole foot coverage, and note there's no zipper, there's no lacing, there's no nothing. You slip these on and that whole upper is stretchy, thus the term Uber knit. It's a trademark term, exclusive and proprietary to FitFlop. This is a customer pick, and boy, I did in fact printed off a couple reviews because it makes all the difference. You heard Christina. So many other comments you're gonna read on hsn.com. This one's saying, FitFlop never lets me down. This shoe, it's so comfortable, it's so cute and clever on. Their comfort cannot be beaten. Another one, that was from Kentucky. Here's one from California. Beyond comfortable. At 75 years old, that's pretty much what matters, but I'm not so old that fashion isn't also important. And then one more from Kentucky as well, saying so comfortable and lightweight, I can wear them for hours. So there's many more to read if you have a moment, but let me share, we've got these awesome colors. Starting here, let's see, we've got the, which way are we going? Yeah, that's what I thought. So we've got the black, you're gonna see the black with the white outsole. We've got that really pretty metallic teal. We have this for you in this lovely mink, a really nice neutral. I'm gonna put the mink next to the soft gray because they are close but different enough that it makes a difference. I think this, yeah, that's the soft gray. Then we have it in red, and there's a metallic sparkle in this fabrication, which is so fun. We do have it in this black charcoal combo. If you want black with a black sole, that is another option, which really is nice. A lot of us prefer that black outsole. And then lastly, we have stone. So as a matter of fact, I'm gonna put the lightest shades together. There's stone. This one is, I believe, actually called pearl. And then we've got this for you in this soft mink. So once again, here we have sizing 5 through 11. Actually, we have half sizes in this style, don't we, Randy?
We sure do. So we have all the whole sizes, 5 to 11, and then we have added 3 half sizes, 6.5, 7.5, 8.5. So if you see your size listed, go true to size. But if you're a 9.5 and we don't carry that, you're gonna still size down to the nearest whole. You're gonna have plenty of room. Uber knits, these were my very first pair. Not these ones, I have many now, but the Uber knits just sold me. I hadn't even worked with FitFlop yet, and I just fell in love with them. That material, if you have a bunion, if you have a corn or a hammer toe, this is going to meld to the shape of your foot. You're not melding your foot to the shape of the shoe, which even air quote comfortable sneakers, there's still that break-in period. This shoe really, really melds to the shape of your foot, and you don't have to bother with laces. You're just gonna slide this on. The material that touches your skin around your ankle is just super, super soft, and then the Uberknit works its magic. Now, the sole on this one is called the Anatomicush. You're gonna see that a lot in our sneaker line, and the flex grip lines on this shoe is just amazing. You're able to bend and flex. I actually wear a pair of mine to do Pilates in because I can point all the way and flex my foot in these perfectly. Slip resistant. These are gonna go with everything from a cute pair of yoga pants when you're out and about going grocery shopping to just a cute summer dress. And the ballet flats of the Uberknits are probably the most dressy out of all of them. But I made some new friends up here. Actually, I'm up in my family's cabin in Michigan, and I was wearing a pair of Uberknits, and they're like, oh, those are so cute. I'm like, well, let me tell you about them. And so they might, it's Allison and Crystal, they might be watching right now. But these really are game changers. This is your gateway FitFlop. If you're just learning about the brand, this is a great, great place to start. I mean, they're just my favorite shoes to wear.
Look at how stretchy it is. I mean, to get in and out is so easy. And I'm gonna slip my hand in so you can see, and to your point, I mean, you can flex this, you can lift your little toes, and it will move with you. It's not structured and rigid. It goes actually the complete opposite way, but this whole upper is stretchy all the way through the toe box. And this is the color that is this is the mink and this is the pearl. Pearl is most limited. These are the soft neutral choices. I'm gonna put that next to this soft stone. So once again, limited in the neutrals, half sizes in some cases, and not in others. So best bet is to use hsn.com and just hover over the color first, and it'll populate the sizes that are available in your color choice. If you want black, we have two options, one with the white bottom, one with the black sole. So, and sole-wise, we've got 1.5 inches to give you a little bit of height. But obviously, if you work in the industry of food service or catering or the restaurant and hospitality world, and you need a great black shoe, this is such a, it'll be a godsend. It really will. You will love how you feel even at the end of a long shift. Because I know you guys, you stand, you work all day, all night sometimes, and you need the support that, FitFlop delivers, and certainly knowing that, so, the APMA is giving you permission to say, yeah, your body will, when your feet are supported with that kind of support, your whole back and lower back, your knees, your hips, your ankles, you stand differently. And it's the same kind of story here. This is that wonderful Anatomicush. So again, that little red seal on the underside signifies that it is an actual FitFlop, not something that might look like one or want to be like one. We're very excited about this one. So 688-262, and again, feel free to take a moment and read some comments because a customer pick means a lot, especially with a shoe. I mean, good reason to be picky when you're making your decisions. One more style before we talk about our today's special for our second time, and I'll give you an update. But this next style is so pretty. As a matter of fact, this one is called the Surfa. This is another really, really cute sandal. The Surfa is a toe post style. We only have 600 of these, by the way. And I love the nautical vibe with that red bottom. But what's really cool about these, it's a toe post or back strap style. You're seeing here on Julia the back strap, and that's more of like, it's a neat, like an outdoorsy kind of fabric that is structured. It doesn't stretch necessarily, but you've got the customizability because of this design. But if you like something around your heel, maybe you're gonna be taking this out on maybe a kayak or, going whitewater rafting, or, you need to make sure that the shoe stays on. The back strap is a nice option. The other style, same item number, is here in this toe post. So this is a totally different vibe, much more casual, much more sporty, and not just because of that fun outsole, but because of this material that's used here. So I think we have, in the back strap, we've got 400 to go around. In the toe post, we have 600. We have several colors. You're looking here at the pewter gray. We also have it in the black, and excuse me, we have it in the midnight navy, but only in the toe post style. So super limited at a feature price, free shipping, and 4 or 5 flex for you to take advantage of. So yeah, this is one I've not seen yet, Randy. This makes me want to just go do something fabulous in the summer.
It is so new, I don't even have it. So I was thrilled when I saw this. Super sporty. Out of everything this hour, this is by far the most sportiest look. That back strap is so trendy right now. I don't know why I get surprised, because I will see stuff that, you know, the kiddos are wearing, or, you know, the super trendy people are wearing, and then FitFlop answers right back. Not only are we going to bring that fashion to the table, but we're going to do it where podiatrists approve you to wear it. So that strap is so fun and ingenious, so techy, right? If you have a granddaughter or a niece, get these for them. They will love them. They will think you're the hippest ever. And then get a pair for yourself. These are really comfortable. These are great for if you're out and about, you know, around the pool or at the beach, and you want that added security on your foot, because these aren't coming off, right? I mean, these are strapped on. But then you also have that flagship style from FitFlop, the toe post. When we started, obviously the name tells you what we started with, right, is sandals. That toe post look in that that we just showed you is our flagship. Everyone knows us for that. So obviously we're going to blow it out of the water. We wanted to do a two-tone sole with this. And speaking of soles, this is the micro wobble board technology again, in both the back strap and the toe post. You have a triple density foam with firm cushioning at your heel, soft foam at the arch of your foot, and a medium density foam at your toe box. You have a bit of a lift on your heel, and that's not to give you a heel height. It's actually to properly align your foot, so that when you're walking, your foot is hitting the strike pattern correctly. So all you need to know is that these shoes are all day wear, so comfortable, and they hold up. Like, I implore you, use and abuse these shoes. If they get a little dirty, just grab one of those white rectangle or magical, you know, cleaner tool things, and just clean up just clean it up, and it'll last you for years and years.
You know, some of us just love being active in the summer, and you need a shoe that you don't have to scrunch your toes down into the insole so that they stay on. You don't want to think about it. Maybe you're out taking the dog for a little walk and you want to pick up your pace, or maybe you want to jump on a bicycle, and you know, you need something that's going to be secure. This is a cute look. And that back strap, if you want it, we've got both the black and the gray, but we don't have many. We have about 250 of both, of each, I should say. Size-wise, we do have this in 5 through 11 whole sizes only. Bump down that half size, you get generous toe box with FitFlop, so you don't have to worry about that. But I wanted to show too, because this is that really neat webbing fabric. It's very, it's like heavy duty industrial strength. You can't stretch this for any reason, because it's not designed to. The way you can customize how it fits on your foot is by pulling it through the little buckles. See how that makes this a nice custom tight fit, however is comfortable for you, or loose if you need it to be. And again, just a fantastic look for all the summertime fun, especially if you're looking for some action and some fun. I'd wear these out on the jet skis, on the boat, out to the beach, into the pool. Speaking of Disney, you know, theme parks, total winner here.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, I mean, we now that everything's back open, I mean, my kids and I were members at one, and we spend a lot of time there. And I will wear, I do wear my Uber knits, but sometimes I want to have, you know, I might go on the water ride, so I'll wear my FitFlop sandals, and I can wear them at the theme park all day long. And I cannot wait to get this back strap. Again, this is so new, first time ever being seen on HSN. It's so new, I don't even have it, and I'm super sad about it. So I've got some shopping to do when we switch over to the next hour.
Right, well, I will give you a heads up. If you want the toe post, we have 500. If you want the back strap in the black or the gray, we have 300. So I love it when it's something brand spanking new, and we do it at a special feature price. So nice night to be shopping for your summertime looks for your footwear, because summertime is all about fun. And we've got a choice of 2 different styles in our today's special that is now, well, I'll update you in a moment, but it has been met with quite the response. It's got the most beautiful, elegant detail with the glitter. Choice of 2 different styles coming up right after this. It's our today's special.
It's the perfect time to spruce up your space during our biggest home sale of the year. We've got home products for indoors and out, all at special prices. Kitchen, cleaning, organization, grilling, and more. Shop now because these prices won't last. It's everything you need to clean up, organize, and decorate your home this summer. Our biggest home sale of the year starts Monday at midnight on HSN and at hsn.com.
I'm Samantha Brown, and through my travels, I've learned that when function and form come together, the experience is effortless. That's why I've put together this collection of functional styles that will quickly become your go-tos for on the go. Whether you're running errands, spending the day at the park, or embarking on a road trip, my unique collection has you covered. Come join me as I discover more of the perfect pieces for your travels.